Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. We are back here in Aworth with Reeve Ingbert, his mother, and his son, trying to decide how best to handle the orc situation.
I need you to do this.
I've given my son charge of preparing for the assault on the orcs, though I still will not give him leave to lead the assault himself. If you still desire to aid us, speak with Ingmar and do whatever he bids you. Perhaps, if you so desire, you may lead the assault against Malstock. My mother and I will continue to oversee siege preparations here in Eworth. All right. Well then, what needs doing?
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I thank you for your efforts on my behalf, Pineleaf. Despite my grandmother's reservations, the garnering of glory is not my main intent. The defense of my people is what is the heart of my plan. And the best defense? Well, I'm sure you know my meaning. Before we can assault the orcs at Maztox, however, we must know their true strength. For this purpose, I would have you patrol through the Vale. Let me mark the points on the map. There, go swiftly and safely, my friend. Very well, let's go swiftly, quickly, all the way through. Even before I got out of Aworth, I got my first pop-up quest. While patrolling the Entwash Vale for Lord Ingmar, you came across some orc scouts. You should defeat a few. Alright, so I need to defeat mounted enemies in the Entwash Vale. Looks like I need to deal with 8 of those. Though, as you know, I most likely will be dismounting to fight these because I am pretty much incompetent at mounted combat, so we'll do this unmounted. Oh, hello there. There are 2 of them around in the area. Oopsie daisy. It wasn't my intention to run to 2 at a time. Oops. Where's the second one? Right over there, I think. I presume this is the one that's after me. It's hard to tell because he wasn't. Oh, I patrolled the first point! Yes. Thank goodness for javelin fighting. Ooh, oh! Well, oh, that wasn't the one I was fighting! Oh, boy! Well, I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Hey, you. Wait, if you don't get back here at the moment, I'm going to read some quest text. See, that got him. See, no, don't read the quest text. No. Oh well. I told you. Fine. See, evidence of evil. While burning the tent, I haven't even started burning the tents yet. Well, when I get around to burning the tents at the of the orcs, the opportunity has arisen to seek the cause of the orcs' invasions. Collect evidence of the invasion. Alright, I guess I can do that. And while patrolling the Entwarsh Vale, an opportunity to sow mayhem in the enemy camp has presented itself. I should burn down the tents. So burn some tents. Oh, I think this is the first time I managed to get really close to this place. While at this stage, usually I'm on the other side after around 3 or 4 patrol points. Let's see. How about doing that? There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still had that on. Make sure I managed to switch back to melee mode. The javelin mode has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. Hmm. Hey, Captain! Your turn. Now, I think... Yeah, oh boy, I am really whittling him down quickly. And usually those Uruks give me a real painful problem. I seem to be pretty good at taking them on. But it feels very strange going through here at the beginning, right after the first patrol point. It's something that, let's... Ha, gotcha! Ah. Very different coming in through this entrance, because I don't think you run into all these Uruks in the way I usually come in. I usually find the out-of-the-way method to get into here that doesn't bring in so many Uruks at once. Either that or my memory of this is lagged a little bit, since it's probably been a while since I've done this quest. There you go. Let's see. 'Cause I know that there's another Uruk around here somewhere, and I don't mean that archer who's right there, but the one that was sneaking around earlier. Right there. That's 3 of the tents. Now, how am I doing here? I need to find evidence of the invasion. The mounted enemies will be outside, of course. Oh, yes, there's a chest there that I can check to see if that has any evidence I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, well. No, that didn't work out very well. Oh, well. Let's just deal with the... Best thing to do with the Defiler is to kill it quickly. At least that's my opinion on the matter. Alright, there you go. Now, anything in this box? I have found an Orc's orders. Alright, fine. I could bring the orders back. That's the first of the quests to be completed. That's good. And I just have to burn down 2 more tents. And there's 1 tent right there. I just have to find the other one. And then I have to get out of here and look for the second point. Wait, these Uruks are just all over the place. Good thing I'm not having too much trouble with them, right? But it looks like the Uruk and all his friends, that could be a bit of a problem if I had to fight them all at the same time. Ha, gotcha! And we have 1 less Uruk captain to worry about. He's an elite Vale captain. Elite? What do you mean? It says signature right up here. See, no Eye of Sauron. So it's actually a signature. And I know. Mixing flavored names and game terminology together. That's sort of like how you have the differences between a raid, meaning an instance that requires at least 12. Of course, the term is also used for such a group, as opposed to the term where they're talking about in the quest, where in the flavor text, where they're referring to the raid on Zabagatho. Right? I guess I'm technically doing a raid right here from that point of view. As I'm coming in, creating havoc, and leaving. That's pretty much what a raid is. Now we do this. So I'll just take out this orc and I'll be ready to go because I have done my job. We're inside of here. And now to find out... Oh, there's the regular Vale captain. The non-elite type. There you go. Now... well, I don't need to kill that boar, but Now to the second patrol point, which is not really all that far away, so I might as well stay on foot just in case I find any enemies here. I know. The entire idea of Rohan is mounted combat. It says, well, I might get into combat, so I better be dismounted. I'm sure that was not the intent when they wrote the game. Definitely would not have been the intent. There you go. I am halfway through that quest. Now, where's the second point? I think it's this way. Patrol second point. Now to the third point, which I think is a little bit further away. Yeah, a little bit further. But, of course, I'm a warden. I can go into quick time. I'm now getting close to the third patrol point. I think there are 4 of them in all. And that's the third point. The fourth one, I think, is back near one of the entrances to the camp. Like you're going, like you're going to get away from me? Nope, not at all. Ooh, I can finish this off. Whee! Strange enough, he's actually trying to approach me? Well, he's crazy. I mean, yeah, I could go into melee stance if necessary. Now, let's get to the fourth point. And here we should have the final patrol point. And fortunately, that orc got it right. That's the last patrol point. So now it's time to return home and report. Hello there, sir. I've finished my patrol.
What brings you to these lands?
Well done, Pineleaf. It was wise thinking for your part when you brought mayhem down on the heads of the orcs. Now they will be in greater disarray when we attack. Our preparations are now complete. I should also tell you that I've killed some scouts.
Will you aid the horse lords?
You acted wisely. The fewer mounted enemies we face, the greater our advantage. I had a feeling you'll think that. And I also burnt some of their tents.
What brings you to these lands?
Your raid was brilliant! When we attack, the orcs will be in a terrible disarray. And finally, I found these orders.
What brings you to these lands?
This is ill news, Pineleaf. These orders are in the common speech rather than the orcs' fell tongue, which means their true leader is not of orc kind. Worse still, they tell of a traitor in our midst. We must be watchful, lest the orcs learn of our plans. Alright, that's a problem. Very well, sir. I've finished my work there for him.
You did very well.
Thank you.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Pineleaf, I decided, regardless of my father's will, that I shall lead forth my men against the orcs said Malstocks. In light of my decision, would you perform a favor for me? Go to my wife, Tola, and let her know of my mind. Let her know that I love her and that I have come to this decision not out of pride, but for the good of my people. I do not deny that I desire the glory that only a great victory in battle will bring, but in truth, I also do not wish to be parted from my wife. All right, well, I shall speak with Tola and find out what she thinks about this. Probably not very much. Something tells me she's not going to like this.
An honorable victory.
Well, at least you think well of my deeds out there. What? My fool husband! Then you have failed in the errand I sent you upon? You must return at once to Reef Ingbert and let him know of my husband's mind. Perhaps he can stop him before it's too late. I had a feeling she'd react that way. Uh-oh. What happened to Ingmar? Hello, sir. Where's Ingmar?
Thank you for your help.
I'm afraid you've come too late, Pineleaf. Oh. What happened?
I need your help.
The preparations for the attack on Mungstag are now complete, but alas, Ingmar has defied my commands and has taken command of the assault. Go to him at once and see that he does not do anything rash. I wish that I were joining you in this battle, but I can't. My duty is first to my people, and I cannot leave them undefended, even to protect my son. You have my thanks for your assistance that you've provided so far, Pineleaf. May you win glory as well. Very well. Let's go.
Against my wishes, my son Ingmar has taken to the field against the orcs of Mungstag. He thinks of the glory victory would bring him, but not the grief it would bring to those who love him should he perish.
Well, there is that. Where is Ingmar? Eworth Warrior. Eworth Warrior. Oh, there he is! Hey! Sorry, it took you a little time to spawn in.
Our mission is dire.
You've decided to join us in defending my people? Yeah. I knew that you're a solid character, Pineleaf. I only hope that Wurif and his army from Thornhope will arrive in time. Until then, for Eworth and honor, for glory, and for the Lethingas. Whatever they're called. Oh, my goodness gracious. We've got quite a band here. Yeah, I may need, in this case, to be mounted for this. Despite my usual preferences. Oh, yeah, don't run right into the goblin that you... Hey, ouch, 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 ouch. Oopsie daisy. All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, fine. You're gonna come after me? Yeah. Try to face me piece by piece. Oh, yeah, my armor sundered. Aha! Try that. There you go. You're... Yeah. Perfect victim. Well, at least I weakened him if I can't... Oh, there you go. You're down. Now, who's left? It looks like I'm not the only one who became dismounted as a result of that. Let's get back up here. Oh, okay. He must have been going back to his horse. Well, I suppose that's not unusual. Ah! We've broken through the mounted defenses. Well, that's because I killed half the scouts in the area. Ah! Now, what do you say?
What brings you to these lands?
Yes, we've broken through their lines. Let us continue. Well, it looks like they closed their doors. Enter! Oh. Down with defilers. You know my motto there. Oh, get rid of the poison too. That's my other motto. Hello! And now for you. I'll take care of the captain. And whack! Ha! I couldn't. See, you went to wind all the way through. Gave me time to ambush you. Really? Wasn't very smart of you, was it? I was able to get that all, and soon you'll be dead. There you go. Oh, there's an archer here. And now you can go too. Your turn. Well, okay. I'll let the Rohirrim do their healing. There you go. And you can go. Your turn. And I can get the captain. And with them down, let's see, who is next? Oh, a defiler. That one got through quickly. And I don't like defilers. You know that by now. Oh. Aha! Gotcha! Some of the captains also do healing. I have a feeling it's more like inspiration that they're giving rather than actual healing. That sounds like something the captain will do. Give you inspiration. Keep on fighting. The fight's not over yet, and all that fun stuff. So now let's take care of this elite archer. Yeah. Unfortunately, that captain is being annoying there. I see a defiler. Unfortunately, whenever we face a defiler, I don't have the ambush up. But being able to get them down is good enough, right? It does help that the elites are greenies, so they're not all that much of a problem. These orcs aren't going to be much of a problem. I'm sure, though, that another post somewhere is not going to be happy about what we've been doing here. You know, just think of a possibility. We finally made it to the center camp. Broken through the central camp of Mogstag. Ha! You think you've won? Fools! Even should you defeat me, your fate has been decided, worms! Your grandmother, the old battle axe, softened up your father for us, just like Sharku wanted. I have proof of the old woman's cooperation, too. Here's her signet, proof that even you can't defice. I'll end this farce. Now be done with these fools. Whoopsie daisy. Hey, that's my spear. All right. Well, how about that? Your efforts have been laughable. Are you sure about that? You're not going to laugh very much when you finish with these guys. That's all I got to say about that. Well, I just hope that we can save Ingbert. All right, so... Well. His grandmother, just as Sharku instructed. Sharku. Saruman. Oh, well. Okay, we'll see if he can get you back home, alright? Oh!
Brings you to these lands.
What glory I may have earned has been overshadowed by grief. To know that Saruman the White has betrayed us is terrible enough, but to know that he used my grandmother as a tool is a deathly blow. There is that. What will be the outcome of this revelation? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.